Hello everyone, I'm Timoteo.
And I'm George.
And we are Vintage Doll Hunters. On this channel, we'll be discussing and reviewing what we found on our latest vintage doll hunt, sharing with you our opinions and our knowledge.
We provide you, the audience, quality information based on our 14 to 15 years of professional doll collecting experience, either from the homes of others or from our own collection.
So join us as we reveal what we found today.
Let's get started.
Yay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Yes,
back.
welcome back,
Hi.
George.
Yes, welcome back, Tim.
All right, let's get started. We have a very rare item. It's really hard to find this item out there, especially in some good conditions. Currently, our condition has some flaws in it, missing pieces, but we're just so excited to bring it out. We want to put it together for you. Yes, it's another put together video, but this one is a special thing from Ideal Toys. Do you have anything to say about it, George?
Well, no, you build
okay, well, the doll today we are featuring,
the structure.
The structure today we are featuring is from Ideal Toys, and it is the Tuesday Taylor Penthouse.
Yay!
So excited!
Yay.
All right, let's go ahead and it's gonna, I believe it's gonna be maybe a longer video because we gotta put it all together.
Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it.
So let's go ahead
scare
and
the
start
people now.
with the foundations of this structure, and this plastic pieces are very brittle, so we're gonna.
Well, first let's talk about what it is. It's a penthouse, so it's gonna. We have to build the structure because it's based off of the doll Tuesday Taylor from 1967.
76.
Oh, sorry, wrong numbers flipped. 76. I think these glasses are hurting my head. They're a little too tight. I try to be a construction person, and they're really. I might take him up.
George, we're trying to make sure he gets all, safety first for George.
So we're gonna start with any good house foundation is the base, right?
Yeah, well, the foundation.
Let's start there. So, which you can probably see from the corner of your screen as we're zoomed out. That's why we look really tiny.
Yes.
But this is the first base piece right here. I don't need to zoom in too much on that, unless you want to pick it up and show it really quick. If you want to pick it up and show it really quick,
it's
like
the little
that.
skeletal frame of the foundation. It has the missing pieces, which is usually the bed, the flooring, but it does have the structure of the couch there for you to see. And this is all going to just be put together. You'll see where all the pieces kind of fall into place. It does look like just like I said, a skeleton piece of the structure, but let's get it started. Let's go ahead and put this piece down first.
And is that the only? It's not. There's another half to it right here.
Yes.
Are we gonna do it that way or the other way?
No, I believe it has to go this way, right? Oh no, this way. You're right.
Yeah, we gotta do that way. Yeah, because we did a trial run. Well, Tim did mostly, and I assisted him towards the end because it got really tricky at the end. So let's make sure it's centered.
Yeah. It goes the other piece.
So this is like the main.
So if you have this structure or you're gonna purchase this structure, these are the two pieces that are your foundation.
Yeah, and Tim said this is a very I say it's a hard piece to obtain just because it can cost you quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
He found this. He didn't get the box that it came in.
Correct.
But luckily, all majority of the pieces are in here.
Yes.
Like about 99% of them.
Yes.
Which is why he's super excited to show this off today, and we already did a trial run, so hopefully this will go smoothly. But you basically connect these two pieces as they have a puzzles-like kind of peg that aligns them right here. And this is as you can see, we align this to the center of the table because this is like the centerpiece, and this one's offset.
The more you push on it, it's gonna. Because like I said, these plastics very brittle, and then through the years it kind of just warps a little bit. So you're just gonna have to play with the foundation of this.
So this is the structure of basically the front room area right here. You can see two chairs as he showed you the structure. This is gonna be, I think, a little table or something later once we put it all together. And this is the back room.
Yeah.
And it's 2 stories, so there's more to go.
Yeah. So bear with us. Like I said, it's gonna probably take a little.
Well, don't warn them. They're here. They know what they're in for.
All right, so I think the first thing we probably want to add in here is probably the flooring. Let's go ahead and try to get that. Let's go ahead, and what you'll get is, and it's very brittle. Once again, it's already ripping for us, but this is the floor carpeting. This is the shag carpeting that is being put into the 70s Penthouse. So yes, I mean a Penthouse, right? I think Different Strokes is the only one TV series that I saw that actually has a penthouse in it, but Tuesday Taylor has one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like this is of course of the time of 76.
Yeah.
And you'll see that as this comes together. It's like something you'll see in a sitcom, like you said, or what.
Well, like I said, I referred it to the different strokes because that was where, what you talking about, Willis, they had the sitcom based in a penthouse.
Cool.
In their own building. So that was really fun.
So that's down, and that covers that little flooring area. The illusion begins. It's okay. We're probably going to hear a lot of that through this video.
And the other piece was go ahead and put down before we miss it. Oh no, they're missing pieces already.
No, it's okay. There's a lot of pieces. There they go. Nothing's missing.
This one is the kitty cat area. This is the little kitty cat and shoes, and this belongs in the closet. So I'll go ahead and put that down now. So
yeah, that's going to be the closet, a walk-in closet kind of situation over here.
For what we saw.
Yes.
And then the other thing that we
have here, let me do it closer. That was quick. Oh. Sorry, let me show them real quick. It's really cute. No, but you're far. You're far. Okay. Let me get closer. So he was talking about the kitty cat. See, it's laying down on a piece of carpet. You could see shoes over here. And on this side are slippers, right? Of some sort. And maybe high heels.
And then here, you might as well show that off. That's going to be the bed.
And as right here is the bed. You can see it's like this angular rectangle shape with the pillows at the end right here.
Yeah, very neat. It's going to go right there on your slot right there. There's these little indents. You just kind of put those in.
Be very careful.
Yeah.
Again, another phrase you hear quite often on our channel. Be very careful.
Very careful.
Our friend Annalise one time made a joke about it. She was like, we play a drinking game. Whenever you guys say very careful, we take a shot. There goes Bill greening. It's okay.
Just go ahead and put these down. Probably should have got it selected a little bit better.
Those are little custom little Bill greening sweaters Tim ordered from a local Barbie artisan.
No, not local.
Well, I say local to here in the U.S., I guess, but he ordered them on, they shipped them to him, but they have it says, what does it say? Icon.
And here goes the little TV set that George was referring to, which is that little box down in the bottom.
Yeah, it almost looks like a table, but it's not. It's a TV set. What's playing on there? It's a bowling scene. Some man looks like he's bowling on there. So there you go. I'm sure it goes this way.
Yes, it just kind of slips, and it has these little paper cutouts that go into these slot holes. But go ahead and look in the front. You want me to slide that? It goes slide down.
There you go. Got it.
And then the next one is the fire pit. So there's a little fun, cute fire pit that actually goes over here into the structure. You'll see it fully outcomed out when we finish up, but it goes right here in the little slots once again. And then George will show you the little entertainment system that she has, which is the stereo and of course the record player, because of course records in the 70s were really big back in the days.
I wasn't really showing these before, but these are the little like the little tabs. The tabs that go into the slots. You can kind of see them right there. There you go. But really cool. Here you go.
So go ahead and put that little piece on. So this just kind of falls right in here.
Yeah, this is a really neat structure. I guess you can see there's a lot of illusion in this. It's a lot of paper, two-dimensional sort of.
And these are the cushion covers that go over the seating in the front living room.
Cushions, beautiful, like a purple, pink, magenta, like not magenta,
but just kind of sit right over the chair seating. Like I said, George said the little tabs slide right
Perfect.
in.
Wow.
And there we go with that. But this one, George, moving forward, I'm probably going to need your help with this.
Yes.
This is going to be
yes, I know this part.
The walls and these walls. When you put them in, you got to be very careful. Once again, very careful.
Yeah.
With these walls, only because through the years these side tabs get frayed and used up. So what we did is we put.
Let me show them. Oh, can we?
Oh, yeah, you can show them.
Here.
Just be careful with trying to keep those on there.
Make sure they don't fall off.
Yeah, but with these little tabs, these are the wall units or the wall structures that go around and then hold up the second floor.
So there's a
But see on these little tabs on here, from going in and out of these slots into the home structure, they just get really old and tattered, and I can just call them frayed up, where the paper starts warping a little bit and then the tabs get very weak. And then when you put this on, especially this one, George, just be careful because it already has a little bit of a dent in the wall. So when you try to force it down, the wall then dents in. So this is the one, George, that's going to be put right here up against the wall.
But these things that we attached on here, they're those little plastic
file
reinforcers. Not reinforcers, they're like where you slip your little...
Yeah, for the file cabinets. They're these
the
little
dividers.
the divider tabs. I
divider
guess,
tabs are the plastic part of the divider
little
tabs.
protection. So what I did is I cut them in little slot pieces. I wish I had a lot more, but I don't use the file cabinet anymore, so I just pulled out what I had to do this. So what George is doing right now is he's trying to structure it in, but let's go ahead and try to like at least push it in there, George. So see if we can get it around the tab. So I'll let you do your sides first, and like I said, just hold it at the side, and then let's go ahead and hopefully we can force it a little bit in. See how it kind of, well, here, let me try it. See how it like pushes it in? Here, let me try to see. I'll hold this part.
But we put them on because these tabs, like you were saying, they're kind of there's a wear and tear on them, and the more we assemble it and put this together, this will only help reinforce.
And help push it.
Because we were thinking, and Tim was like, I was like, oh my god, use the little divider tabs on the file cabinet folder things.
Yeah.
And so Tim, oh wait, I shouldn't. Wrong story. But so yeah, we found some at home. We got them from home.
Oh my god! Well, that's where I got them
from. Because we have file cabinet. We both have file cabinets.
I have file cabinets, and we don't use them too much more. So I went ahead and pulled them off.
Because we were thinking about getting them from somewhere. That's why I was about to say. I was like, oh no, that didn't happen.
George is trying to get people in trouble.
Careful.
So then we have one more section. Let me get that over here. I
got it. I guess it's okay. Don't panic. I got it.
All right. So let's go ahead and get that. Here's the other little, and then if George here, just show them how frayed that end top part is right there.
I got it.
Just so they can see how bad.
So this is the closet, the inside of the closet. First, let's talk about the design right here.
And then look at the beautiful art in the back. Look at it, just gorgeous.
Look at that. So you can see all the clothing, the hats, the jewelry hanging out of the things, and then he said, look at the back.
Make sure artwork. See there.
So.
See the art on your...
Oh, there you go. I'm showing it up. There you go. So there's that first panel. So it's like hanging on the wall. And that's, what is that, a refrigerator? Oh, no, it's an elevator.
Yeah.
And then a wall. So, because it plays a dual purpose. You have one side is the interior of the closet. And then, of course, the outside part of the building.
Tabs back on. It looks like they just fell off just for us.
An elevator? I didn't even realize when we put it together the first time it had an elevator.
Well, she's inside like I said, a building. That's
a penthouse, that's how you put the black fabric underneath, because we were going to use the green one like we did for the pool and patio set. But Tim was like, well, it's not outside. It's not like a backyard. You can't put green. I was like, oh, that's right. There's something fell over here. It's for that top one. You're fine.
No, the top one goes on this side. Here, let me put the other wall on first. This is the actual mirror, because then if I put this one,
let me show it.
See that?
Yeah, let's show it. Yeah.
So it goes the mirror for her what is it? Her vanity.
Yeah, this is actually really clear. It's a lot more clear than like the Susie Goose one.
Yeah.
Those get really foggy, and you can see like little shrubbish, little hanging plant right there, and then some scarves on the other, and then in the back. On the sides, you see some more interior, exterior decorations, and in the walls of the building.
Little plant.
So
but
cool.
From what I could see, this structure is in really good condition. Unfortunately, like I said, the tabs are a little bit of the fault of this thing here. I just believe maybe it's just because they were playing with it so much. But the last collector looked like they kept it in really good condition. I did have to air it out a little bit because it probably was stored somewhere where probably in a shed or something.
But luckily it wasn't like a cigarette smell.
Yeah, it wasn't like no cigarette.
It was just like some funk smell.
Just like some, like I said, like it was in an old area maybe where, like I said, they stored it. And the seller, like I said, great person. They have lots of stuff online, that they have for sale. I mean, I wish I could buy everything that they had, but unfortunately, my budget doesn't go that much. But this, I spent a little.
Credit cards are magical.
I didn't use my credit card. I did. Here, let me just try to force it.
Okay, I got the base.
Trying to get the wall. Oh, come on, man.
But you see, it's because with these, especially these cardboard and vintage.
Oh, there we go.
Pieces, you just the more you assemble them, it expedites their expiration date just because. Oh. See, this one's really bad back here, so that's why he's
Let me see if I find a better. No, is there one on top? Look at this top one. Let me pull this one out because see how it has like more of a. And this is really frayed down there. So maybe if it has a
wider one.
Yeah, a wider one. Let me put that one on top so we don't lose out on that one. So maybe if it covers more of it, it'll structure it a little bit better. And so be very careful with all these pieces here. Let me try the bottom again. Because like I said, it's like real delicate.
It's like a surgery.
Oh, are you in there, little friend? You gotta talk to it very sweetly, because if you don't, then it's not gonna like you.
It's not good to start panicking for sure. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm a panicker. I'm like, don't do it.
Well, it's because he's on camera. That's all.
So I just want to hurry it up, and I shouldn't be trying to force myself to hurry up.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna break something.
The weather today is very nice outside. Actually, no, I haven't been outside yet.
Here, let me see if I just go ahead and leave that out. Let me just push that working. Yeah, and then let me structure the sides, because it probably work better with just doing this.
And that's probably fine for the best.
Yeah, because look at the back is going in.
That one's really messed up.
It's messed up, but you know what? The sides are actually sticking really good, and the back, I mean, that's all I needed to do anyways.
Yeah, so there you go. So he ended up removing one of the plastic reinforcers. One of the reinforcers and kept the sides, and the sides is really important. They're actually more sturdier than that back.
And if you can see, yeah, like see how it's sturdy, it's holding up, because remember, well, not remember, but on this set, you'll see that it comes with a second floor, which is really awesome.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually.
And now it's time to put that here. You know what? Let's go ahead. What I want to do is just so they see the inside of this, because once the wall goes up, they're not going to be able to see it. So let's go ahead and let's show them the vanity table that's going to go inside this closet, which is really nice. Isn't that like so 70s? Isn't that like a cool looking table? Yes, she's going to get ready. On top of there, she's going to have all her little makeup and all her little brushes on there. And then here goes the seat that goes.
Okay, let me see. This one how it fits. Like it fits like so. This is the seat right here. Yeah, it looks exactly like the table, but it just fits underneath it like that. So here you go.
So let's go ahead and put that here. So that goes right in here.
In front of the mirror.
So you can see how that kind of goes. And then here goes her little her little seat. And that's kind of where we're at with that. Yeah, so the next piece we're going to put on, get her with the little tabs, George. They just keep looking like they're like trying to fall out. Did we show this already?
Yeah,
you already showed that? Okay.
Yeah, the artwork, remember?
Let me try to get this baby on now. Wish me luck.
Yeah, last time we put the cat on after, but it's okay.
What was?
I know, but it was kind of risking bending the cat.
Well, she's fine in there. Meow. Okay. Here we go. Oh, there it went. Slid right in.
Perfect.
So that how beautiful this one worked. Oh, I love it when things agree.
Oh. It's okay. You got it. Gonna be moral support. I let him do most of this part because I don't want to be responsible for damaging.
There we go.
It's a very expensive penthouse.
There we go. Oh yes, okay. Penthouses back then were very expensive.
No, this is expensive. And this is
expensive too. I know,
okay.
Right?
And you guys who are watching this, who know, probably who tuned in or watching this, you know this is an expensive
Tuesday Taylor fans, yes. Yeah. All right, so there we go. This structure pieces are up. The closet is set up. The back wall for Tiffany, our Tuesday Taylor's. I kept calling her Tiffany Taylor. Of course, that's where people get confused too with Miss Tiffany.
And we're always correcting people.
And here I go. Well, it's because I have her in the background. I keep seeing her.
Okay, really quick, just if you don't know, we haven't even shown her.
No, let's not show the doll yet.
Why just show one so they know? As you guys don't know, this is Tuesday Taylor right here.
That's the suntan Tuesday Taylor.
Yes.
Actually, that little vest doesn't come on her.
No, we just put it on her.
Because I love the color.
I had to fix her hair. Look at you, like her hair.
And it twists. And you want to show George how it twists back and forth from her blonde bangs to her brunette straight hair, which is really neat about this doll. That was the big trick mechanism
blonde
that
right here
toy did for her.
And then you flip her hair.
And it's very similar to
I didn't fix on the brunette side. It looks terrible. But there you go. And then you flip it back to blonde. That's where I had it adjusted with the blonde side.
Very similar to the Tiffany Taylor doll.
This is Tiffany Taylor.
Does the same
Look
thing
at how
with
tiny.
Her, where she flips back and forth.
Yeah, but I don't want to flip her. Her hair's pretty.
Oh, her hair's gorgeous.
Yeah, but let's put her back. She'll be back later once her house is put together. So her and some friends.
Wish us luck on this piece. So this is the next piece. We're gonna have to need George's help with this. It was so funny because when I first started putting this together, I was like, "What's going on?" and realized I had it upside down. So it's gonna go on the outside. You're gonna see the slots here. Let me lift it up for you. Got it?
Oh, let me show it. Sorry.
Okay, but see the slots are way on the outside.
No, I know. I got it. Okay. Also, I was lining it up. But this is the top piece. So he was saying that it goes like this, but he had it the other way. So I don't want to carry one arm. I gotta be careful because it's fragile. But
the one good indicator of this, if you want to show the slot here, this is the opening where the staircase goes. So if you look at the set, the staircase is on the left side. Yep. So that kind of helps you figure out where this.
So it goes this way.
Yes.
I get it over here.
So let's go ahead and try to get your tabs in first. And remember, on this, hold that down here towards the middle part right here, George, of the wall. See right here where you're already bending it? Yeah, right there. You got to hold on to that, or I can hold it while you try to put the slots.
Here, I'll hold it. Let's switch positions because I'm not having luck with it already. Hold on. Let me get over here. I'm on this side. It feels treacherous.
Okay,
I don't think it's fitting.
Let's push these little tabs over, and let me get this in here.
Oh, he got it.
And then get that baby.
Oh, then they're clicking into place.
Yeah, that's what that's what it was supposed to do back in the day when you were putting this little thing together. It was supposed to be strong enough, these little tabs, where you just kind of push down on them and they were supposed to slide right in. But like I said, over the years of just in and out, they're just getting a little used up. So we just got to be a little careful, but a little forceful. No, not that forceful, but just enough to help guide those pieces in. Because that will help the structure get very solid.
Oh, maybe you should take that one. Oh, okay.
And then, there we go. Is it in there?
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, these ones are in there. This one's in there.
And no, it's good. I wouldn't push all the way because the thing I'm scared
they're gonna take it apart.
When you take them apart, it might separate because it's so forced in there. So just be careful. Don't force it. Don't manhandle it. Like that's good enough.
Manhandle it.
That's good enough. You're gonna. It's delicate. And
Yeah, let me
I don't want you to damage your own thing.
Breathe, Tim. Breathe.
So this is like a little lip or balcony kind of wall thing right here, which is why it goes in. It looks like it should go the other way, but it really doesn't. You'll see why in a second. Because when you're on a rooftop, there's like usually a little railing or something that helps
so you don't fall.
So you don't fall and die. Oh, sorry, unalive yourself.
Yeah.
But it's like it's really pretty once it starts. Once you start seeing it, you accessorize it because right now the structure is still being put up, right? Perfect. So once you start putting up all the accessories, got it?
Yeah, this was the next one that goes in.
So I'm just putting my hand over here, and then this one came out a little bit.
Let me move that a little bit. Is it in there?
Yeah, it's in there.
Perfect.
That's probably one of the scariest parts. Is putting those in is probably the scariest part of this. Not one of the scariest.
Oh my goodness.
But you see how like I'm already here and it's up here. There's still another piece that's gonna bring it up even more.
Oh my goodness.
So let's keep going.
Okay, well the next piece we want to make sure to put in first before we start with the second piece is the chimney little grill flute here.
Okay.
And let me see where that is.
Flute shape. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Here.
So we gotta put it together.
You want to put those? You show them that.
Oh, sorry.
And then I'll give you this so you can show this.
So this is the two halves of the cylindrical, like I said, flute style, and then there's the little pegs right
so
there.
you're going to put those together.
And you put those together.
And then you'll see in here, George, there's this little
piece.
See at the end piece where it recreates these little lock mechanisms together, and then they slide into there and you twist it, and that's what holds it together. If you want to show the camera that. So
here's the piece.
Everyone, isn't that fun? So make sure you get
right
those
there,
pieces correctly, and don't force anything here. Like I said, this is very brittle plastic after the years.
Now it's one piece. It looks like a funnel.
Yeah, but before we can do it, let's go ahead and take it apart because we're gonna have to slide this piece right into the opening hole here, and then let it fall down, and then we'll go ahead and put these two pieces on here. But thanks for showing them how to put that together. And there it goes, it falls.
Yeah, we love our new Costco camera. Not sponsored.
Isn't that awesome? It's just like a little, like I said, vent for the fireplace to kind of go and feed up and get out. I don't know where it comes out to the top, but yeah.
We're going to smell like smoke.
Okay, there you go. So next thing we want to add into this piece is going to be the bottom flooring of the second floor. And this is an outside patio area, which is so neat. So I'm not sure if she lived on the top floor of this penthouse.
Probably.
So she had a very expensive penthouse if she did. But this is the top floor. Let's go ahead and show that, George. And this piece is going to sit right on top.
And this one, because it's more easier to install, you can see that it's a lot more firm, and the tabs there's really no tabs, but it's a lot more well preserved because there's not a lot of stress on this piece. So luckily, it just goes on top.
Yep, it just goes right on top.
Make sure you got the wrong way. Okay, I gave it to you the wrong way. There you go.
And then just like George said, and this hole, the reason why this hole is there is because there's going to be a table, and we'll show that to you in a second, which is clear so you're able to see from the top level into the condo. Wow. I'm sorry, the penthouse, I called it a condo. but the penthouse. So that just
You
kind of
used to live in
slides.
a condo.
Yes, I did. And that just kind of slides right in there. But make sure we have some of those end pieces around. Got that? Got that? Because remember, on the side structure, you got to leave it just a little opened up, only because there is a hedging that goes around it, and these are the hedgings. This is the piece that George is saying that it helps with you from falling over into the bottom, part.
Well, this and that, I guess, the combination.
Oh no, I forgot.
What?
But it's okay.
What?
I forgot the main things when we were putting it on. Oh no! But they worked without them. I'm gonna have to take the part off.
Oh no, it's okay.
We're gonna have to put these on. These are structures.
For what?
They hold it so when we slide the thing back and forth, and it's supposed to help with the structure.
No, just keep going.
Okay, so let's go ahead and I gotta lift this part up real quick.
There you go. Oh, what about the chimney?
That's right.
Or you're just gonna do it like this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Let me show them what these are. So this is what he forgot about. These are these pieces right here.
They're the wall structure pieces.
So we can go ahead and put them in.
Let's just do it now. I might as well take this top part off.
Don't you want to get a chimney here first?
No. Unless, because I think there's only one that goes on this side. The rest is the closet. So we're gonna have to go ahead and put these in. They go on sliding on the side, just like this. Because this is what I use for the background.
That's it.
That's it. And then let's go ahead and get the second one. So the second one goes here.
We're professionals, Tim. We're not gonna stop. We gotta keep going.
God.
It's okay. It's there.
Yep. And that's where
that's all it is. It's not a big deal.
Yep. And then we'll go ahead and put that there.
Yeah, we're good.
Let me go ahead and put this back over in here. Ooh, the slot.
It's okay. You got it. So yeah, very important.
Here goes the other pieces.
Even though it still was able to, we were still able to build it. Yeah, definitely don't forget those. They definitely help.
Yeah, they're the wall structures that help reinforce these cardboard walls, and you'll see there's these little slots that go inside of them. And if George, let me go ahead and put this one here.
It's okay, we got time, no worries.
And let's go ahead and put this one here. Just run along the side walls. It's almost like the wall, what do you call those? The framing of the walls. And that's kind of what these little pieces represent in the penthouse.
You probably should have slid this one underneath first. You gotta redo this one over here.
Okay. Right there?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Woo! Thank goodness.
It's not that bad.
I was like, oh no.
It's not that bad.
So yeah, so like I said, there'll be a little gap right now only because, oh, there it goes. Because I just said we want to be very careful with this. But that's probably why this set lasted so long, is because someone took care of it. But did you go ahead and put that? Let's go ahead and put the hedges now around.
Oh, you stopped me.
Yeah, now we can put the hedges around. So the little indents, I'm thinking.
It's this.
It was here because see the white parts of this thing right here. That's going to be for the inside, because this other pieces are just kind of.
And this is just sits. It's not that big of a deal.
Just
we don't really force it in there. That's what we figured out the first time. Like if you do that, it's going to keep wearing and tearing.
And then I believe there's the
other
side right there. Here goes your side. It's a little shorter side. Remember
oh, geez, thanks a lot.
No pun intended.
Yeah, I'm sure all intended.
You got that part in there?
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can fix this one in. Then it's like the
that one's really bent up.
A little out there. So let's go ahead and push it in carefully. Ta-da! And here goes the last one.
Actually, not really, but okay.
Well, here, let me try to get.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And let me get the last one.
There it goes. There it goes, George. It got in there. And then there's the last piece. And we're going to go ahead and put the hedge on top. Yes, because remember.
Oh, it's all bent. That's why it threw me off.
You got that? I'm just going to turn it.
The wall. Careful. Don't push it. You just bent your wall again.
No. So let's go ahead.
See, this is just let it sit there. No one can see it anyways. It's not that big of a deal.
There we go. Let's go ahead and get that.
See, they should have had those wall reinforcers right here. Is there one that goes right here? It looks like there should be one that goes.
No, that's all the pieces.
Oh, there should be one right here.
Well, there isn't.
No, I'm just saying because there's a slot for it right here. I can see it.
Oh, then we must be missing one then.
Yeah. It makes sense because this thing almost bent right now in half when you
That's
did that.
probably why it was bending, because they're probably missing that one piece. No, they only gave me 4.
Gotcha. Yeah, because when you put that in there, it was adding tension.
Oh, you know what it is?
What?
It's the stairwell. That's that's the other piece, but we haven't got that far yet.
Okay, let's keep going.
Here goes the beautiful clear glass table that goes on top.
It's not Tupperware. That's what I thought it was. I almost put some leftover rice in there.
But it does say Tuesday Taylor on the middle of the table. If you can see that through the little glares of the see-through, but yeah. It's a nice fun table. And like I said, that table is intended for you to view, and it just kind of sits on top. It's not something you force in. It's just a round hole, so it just sits right on top.
Very stylish. I wonder if you could, if this was like a real penthouse, if it was like clear like this and you can see into the penthouse like that. That would be really cool. And I doubt it.
Here goes a staircase, and this is a piece of the structure you were talking about, and you'll see the slot part of that. So it did come. This piece, this whole penthouse, very well preserved, but unfortunately when they packed this to send it to me, they put it in a very big box, and they kind of had an awkward shape to the box, which I was very pleased with, only because you know you couldn't put stuff on top of it when you were transporting it, U.S. Postal Service, which you know I think helped a little bit with them not damaging the product or damaging the package. But unfortunately, the person who sold it just kind of put everything together inside here with no bubble wrap, no foam peanuts or any paper to kind of stop from the pieces inside colliding together. So one of the steps of this stairwell, spiral stairwell, got broken off. So I kept a piece, but I'm now in search of a replacement step for this stairwell. Do you see how it goes, George?
No, kind of, but this thing is really on tight. I don't know what's gonna squeeze in there.
Go ahead. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and here, hold on. You got that in there? Because the only piece that goes in there is that part.
Yeah, I know. No, here you do it. Okay. I don't want to break it.
Because it looks like they already
it's already chipped. Yeah.
And it could probably have been part of that whole like traveling thing. There we go.
Oh, that. Okay, there you go.
Talent.
Let's go.
And then this little piece here, let's go ahead and like, grab that, because that should go up here to hold onto the structure. So the stairwell.
That's good enough. We're not really going to use the stairwell to demonstrate, but that's good enough. So you see, ta-da!
Can you see the stairwell on that, guys, on that side?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to. Let's go.
All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So the next items here, I mean, the structure, yay, is put together. So this is the hardest part of this structure. So the next thing we want to do is, before we finish up the top piece, because once we put the top piece up, you probably won't be able to see too much of anything. So I guess let's put these pieces on first.
I'll stand over here. You could pass.
Let's go ahead and right here. Not those yet. Those are on the top. So let's go ahead and start with the living room coffee table. Isn't that? And it does come in two pieces. The top part, I went ahead and just clicked on in because it comes separated the top paneling part of this coffee table. So you're gonna see if you find it out in the wild, it'll be like a little
right here. Where does it go? Right here?
Oh. So they come like this. So it does come in two pieces. So if you do come across these tables, they will come in two pieces. Same thing with the coffee table. You'll see that you have to put it together to finish it up. So if you do get the coffee table, it doesn't go upside down. It should have a cover on it. So we'll go ahead and put that together, George. And these are the two little coffee tables. You can move them around. You can put them, you know, next to here. You can put them upstairs. Just to play with the whole setup and make it look fun. So yeah, don't force it. It just kind of sits there. There we go. That's enough. That's good enough.
Where do they go?
They just go either on each side of the structure. You can put it back here, right there. I mean, like I said, this is furniture. So you know, just like furniture in your house, you can put it kind of wherever you feel is comfortable for you. And then the next setup we have are the two chairs, and these go upstairs in this garden patio area. And the way the pictures of the box shows you, they kind of sit around the clear glass table on the second floor. And like George was like, where do these go? Where did these go? But you can actually remove these tables upstairs if you wanted, just to kind of add to the whole thing if you want to add things. But currently right now we'll just keep it in place.
I'm just kidding.
In the living room.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, because you'll see we're going to, like Tim said, we're going to add something to the top that's going to kind of be an obstruction of view. So let's accessorize before we move on to the final
let's go ahead and show some of this foliage that they give you. They give you these little planters, and that's the actual planter. And there goes the beautiful little tree.
Does it go in here?
It's a tree or a plant that goes right in, just slides right in there. And then you can once again decorate it around your penthouse or Tuesday's Taylor penthouse, however you like. Here goes the second one.
Inside?
Yeah, inside or outside. Like I said, it doesn't matter exactly where it goes. This is your penthouse to play with, your imagination. So, you little young interior designers or older interior designers, you can just structure around the penthouse however you like. And next, we have this very fun thing that actually it was placed in the picture of the box upstairs. So if you want to show them that,
it was the box art. Yeah, the box art. Yeah, of the.
Yeah. So let's have George correct me again. So so the box.
We said the picture of the thing. I was
the box. The picture of the box.
It's the box art. Yeah, the box.
So we put that together. And then this one is the little easel that goes on because I believe Tuesday Taylor is very talented. She's an artiste. She paints, so she needs her little area upstairs outside. It looks like she's maybe painting the skyline or maybe some of the things. Don't force it in, George. Just don't break it. So I already thought I had it structured.
No, we keep the.
That's why it just kind of sits there. Let's just sit it together because those pieces once again. Be very, very careful with a lot of this stuff because this plastic back in the day used to be mandible, but now over the years, especially in storage areas, is just now a hard, brittle plastic. So the more you play with it, the more you force things together, you're just going to snap those pieces right off. So let's go ahead and structure this. I believe we can put it like right here because we don't want to put the next accessory too close to them where they sit. And this is another accessory that goes on the top, and that is the grill area. I'm going to put these little pieces over here. And here goes the grill part that goes on top, the little cage area. And I believe these came together with this set. And these are the little fun hot dogs. Ah! Be very careful with your set.
There you go. That's right there.
With that little grill on top, now George can fry him up some hot dogs.
Hot links.
Or there you go, hot links or weenies, however you call that. But yeah, that's a fun little piece that goes up on the top. So Tuesday Taylor has some grilling going on. She does that little fun stuff. And then these are other fun items. Let's go ahead and show that go into the living room. This is a little phone. And I love how a lot of these pieces match together, like with the white chairs, white phone, and it gives you this fun little effect of these things are all together. And I'm not too sure, who this guy is, because this looks nothing like her boyfriend, Eric. This guy has curly hair, and if you know Eric, which is the Tuesday Taylor boyfriend, he has beautiful blonde hair. That has that similar little part like I do, I believe. But yeah, that looks nothing like her. Maybe it's a celebrity that she enjoys or something. And then the next thing we have is this little pitcher and cup set. The set usually comes with two, but through all my collecting, I have a lot of accessories that sometimes I don't know where it goes to. And when I saw that cup, because I only received one, I told myself, oh my goodness, I have two more of those cups somewhere. Let me look. So of course, throughout the day, I kept looking through all my accessories, and I found it. I was so excited.
Here you go.
Yes. Oh, and then here, before you put all the cups away, 3 of them. They did come with these little platters, and it looks like the cups may sit right on top of those little holes. See those little round disc circles there? Does the cup sit right on top of that, so it kind of structures it, holds it there?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. So let me show you.
Then it goes 2 pieces that kind of just complete the set. And they're little fun little cup sets. I thought that was neat. Here goes the second one. So you want to put those together, I guess. Show that off. And it comes with, tragedy.
Let me move this out the way.
Casualty. Oh, that's going to be hard to replace. Yeah, don't break that. And here goes another tray set here. And I'm not sure, I don't think anything really goes on top of that tray. Oh, well, there you go. George found a place for the picture to hold everything together. So there you go. That's nice. I like that. And then these are some other fun accessories that they give you with the set. And they're little cutouts. And what they are like little hors d'oeuvres, a charcuterie board if you want to.
Here's potato chips.
Call that
Potato chips. This one's potato chips. I can tell. I love potato chips. Put those up there with the drinks. This one's a charcuterie board with like salami and cheeses and stuff. Look at that right there. So maybe they're hungry downstairs. Let's put it downstairs. This one has bread, tomato, cheese, maybe stuff to make sandwiches. Let's put that upstairs. Looks like they're grilling.
Yeah, and I did.
Oh, wieners and hot dogs and hamburger patties. Let's put that by the grill. Look at that. Put that over here. And then this one, it's a game. They're playing games here with Tuesday Taylor.
Where that went.
So let's put the game down here. Maybe they're playing on the floor.
Okay.
And then and here is the little what is this called again? The palette, the color palette, like where you put your paints on.
Yeah, but you know what? I believe that is a replacement. They also gave me a little up-to-date paintbrush. Tuesday Taylor's paintbrush easel set actually came with a same color white as the furniture and the accessories, and it had the paintbrush molded into the set. So this, I believe the previous owner must have just added this for the whole effect.
I think that paintbrush is an LOMG paintbrush.
Well, there you go.
I think it is because I recognize it accessories.
So
and
let's set that out here.
And then here's some pretzels. If you like pretzels, I'll put those over here. Maybe they're eating pretzels downstairs. Oh, there's more salami. They need to be eating a lot of cheese and salami.
Well, you can probably add that to the table. We can probably put this little picture frame right here.
There you go. Someone's really hungry over here.
Where's the phone? What you doing?
And then the final one, the phone's right here next to the living room. And then the final one, what is this? Pickles? Potato chips?
Oh,
I think these are hamburgers. It's already, everything's made. They're the tops of the hamburgers. You can see the pickles next to there and some potato chips. So upstairs, that's where they're ready. I'll move the art thing because they're not eating art.
okay.
I'll put it right there. Cool. And there goes all those little things.
And then one more fun thing, I enjoy this. This set looks like this was added to the set, but it's cognac. She has a little bit of liqueur, which is fun.
Gosh, what a lush. Here we go. We'll put that upstairs, I guess, with the drinkers.
Okay, that's with the drinkers. And then this is one of the hangers that come with the set. It comes with 2 hangers, and it also comes with the rod for hanging the clothes up in for the closet, but I don't have that piece with me, unfortunately. It did not come with the set, but it's just a little like rack that holds the clothes.
This is Tuesday Taylor.
Okay, and then this one they threw in there is just an accessory piece that they threw in.
Well, that doesn't belong to it.
Yeah, it doesn't belong to it. And then just so you see, here's a little broken piece of the stairs that came. So I kept it. Hopefully I find a replacement for it, but yeah.
There you go.
Okay, and then the other piece that I want to show off is the backdrop. It has a backdrop here, and with these little 2 slide pieces that me and George put in. Here, let's go ahead and show you. You can actually change the background scenery from day to night. Wow. So I thought that was awesome. I thought that was so neat of this whole fun structure. So for right now, since it's daytime outside, I'm just going to go ahead and slide down the day one. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Hopefully it goes in right and smooth.
It should. Last time it did.
Yeah, but it has that piece where it's like a little like bent. So we gotta be careful with that. Let me open it up a little bit. There it goes.
The city view. Yeah, she's on the top floor.
Oh,
okay. It's just a picture.
All right, so let's slide that in. Can you see it?
Yep, you can see it.
Yay! I love it. So nice. All right, so the last piece that goes on this set is the canopy part of the top floor. And unfortunately, with some of these pieces, we want to show the person put glue into the structure. And if you see where those on that end piece, there's that little opening hole, and that's where the tabs of the top part of the canopy was supposed to kind of slide in and lock into place. But over the years of playing with the set, it looks like the top canopy got worn out. And unfortunately,
they resorted to glue.
Yeah, they started to glue pieces.
They resorted to glue to keep it in place, but we just figured you can just place it on top.
Yeah.
And it'd be fine because it's not like the structure's moving, so.
Oh, perfect. And there's these little holes
Yeah,
on the bottom that these things slide into and they lock into place. But here's
Would you say talent?
Canopy part of the set. If you want to show that before we put it on.
See, this is, look at that. We was talking about, okay, first of all, this is the design. So pretty. I love the colors. Very 70s, of course. And then that's what he's talking about. It got all worn. You could see some of the mess that was created because of the glue, and it wore it even more. Oh, you can see some of the glue still left right here. Look at that. Oh, not good. They should have just left it alone. But oh well. We'll leave it alone.
Yeah, but for now, we're just gonna go ahead, instead of trying to push it in and play with it, we just kind of realized we can just like put it over, and then just kind of let it sit on.
The illusion of it all. Oh yeah, it fits in frame. On word it wasn't going to, because our camera reset.
So no, that's what I mean. If you want to mess with it and push it into place, I would suggest maybe I was thinking about this is getting skewers from like shish kebabs and kind of maybe sliding them through, because it looks like maybe that would fit through just to hold that structure in there.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to mess with it too much. I thought it was fun, like George said, just sit it on top. It's not like, you're going to actually play too much with this set. It's just more for us for display.
And now we invite friends.
Yes, the one and only Tuesday Taylor. Oh yeah, we already introduced her. But here's her in her glory, in her little house.
You can do this one because she has a funny stand and I don't want to break her.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring out these two.
Well, here, you can actually show the stand that she comes in. This
Look
is
at all her friends are hanging out to
Oh,
come eat cheese
wonder
and sandwich
George
meat.
dropped it.
No, I told you something's wrong with it, and then you handed it to me. I'm like, something's wrong with this stand.
No, it's fine. It's just what happened was
maybe she'll be sleeping on the bed.
One of the pieces, just at the end, like just got pushed off, so it's fine. It locked her feet in.
That's a scary stand. She's the main diva. Let's say it's her
hair on these dolls are so nice and full. I mean, that is something really neat about these dolls, is their big voluminous hair. I mean, I just love this doll because of all that glory of hair that she has.
That's the
and the whole
right
trick of it all, of her changing in, blonde one day, brunette the next day, without even putting some hair dye on it.
Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Let's put her down here.
Well, and then the other one that you can see back there is her beauty queen, Tuesday Taylor, and that doll actually has rooted hair. It's the only doll after the fact that they changed it up a little bit and they rooted her hair, so she's only blonde in this version of the Tuesday Taylor.
Rooted hair, no brown in sight, just blonde.
Yeah.
And then her bathing suit is supposed to crisscross right here in the front. If you zoom in the background, there's a boxed one over there.
Yeah, there's a boxed one, and then her supermodel.
Okay, bring her,
one as
grab her.
well. I think we're going to do another video of her.
I know, just really quick, just to show. We're going to go more in depth and do an actual video.
Oh, don't break it. See, it's crisscrossed, so here's a boxed one. But we'll later do a video more in depth about that.
Here's her boyfriend, Eric. So you can see that picture of that other man.
Well, technically, it's all their boyfriend. Because there's a lot of he's gonna have a busy night, okay, with all those girls.
And Dodie as well, her little sister. She crossed over from, well, I don't know. I mean, it was Pepper's friend. So that could kind of fall, bring the families together from Miss Tuesday Taylor and Tammy, because Dottie kind of was introduced on their line, and now you find out later that Dottie is her little sister.
But,
that was fun. Oh, let me put that over there.
But
that's the structure. What do you think about it, George? You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's really pretty.
I would love to live in something like this one of these days, huh, George? Maybe afford a penthouse.
I think it's a little too small.
Too small? Well, yeah, because it's just
it's small because it's a dollhouse. I'm making a joke. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you actually thought it was going to be the.
For some reason,
Tiffany
when he bought
Taylor.
it, because it arrived in such a huge box, because I could have swore he said Tiffany Taylor Penthouse. I was like, that is a huge place set, because that's like American Girl size kind of. I'm like, that's huge. And then he's like, no, Tuesday. I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
okay.
Because
why would they make a penthouse for her?
She's like King Kong right here, like, ah!
She doesn't need a penthouse. She needs an island. That lady. She's gigantic.
But you know what's fun is on Tiffany Taylor's. Okay, let me put this back. And on Tiffany Taylor's box, they show her with a doom buggy. So I'm on the lookout for that. Who knows? Maybe they put it somewhere. Maybe it was just a prototype.
That's what you get for making fun of Tiffany Taylor. You called her Godzilla. Now you're King Kong.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Stop playing with it. Stop messing with it. Here we go. Just leave it the way it is.
it's fine, Tim. You should leave it alone.
But that's it. That's the little
It's really
show.
cool. This is a really nice structure. And if you guys know anything about it, share with us your memories down below. Because I know a lot of people grew up with this. I didn't grow up with this. I know Tim didn't either. But he could have grew up with it maybe 76.
Well, I would have been two. I would have been King Kong all over this and probably destroying it.
You would have ruined it. You probably would have ate that awning up there on top.
Yeah, but good for the little girls and little boys out there who were able to enjoy this back when this came out and enjoy the Tuesday Taylor in her full glory. I know we enjoy her. I just enjoy collecting her. And like George said, maybe later on we'll do another video with Tuesday Taylor and the other dolls and her friends and maybe get more into the fashion. But for now, I mean, that wraps up this video.
Yes, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. And remember, if you have any vintage dolls up in your attic, down in your basement, or up in your closet, be sure to reach out to us because potentially maybe we can work on a future video. If not, please continue to watch all our content here on YouTube and then on TikTok, on Instagram. And remember, share, comment, like, all that stuff. And thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Bye,
thank Tuesday Taylor.
Bye, Tuesday. Tuesday Taylor's Penthouse. Yeah, see you next time. It's Wednesday now. Bye. Goodbye.